Saturday morning breakfast, I'm having baked oats, which is my healthy bee choice of oats with strawberries and a fruit tea. The recipe for this is further down in my videos. This time I've added this pure chocolate extract, a few drops. I am not saying this is free. I don't know, it's not on the app and I keep forgetting to ask my consultant. But I've put a few drops in and I'll let you know what it tastes like. As I said in my other video, vanilla extract, orange extract, coffee extract, they're all free. I'm just not sure about the chocolate extract. And with that, I'm having the Activia vanilla 0% fat yoghurt, which is free. Saturday lunch is a bowl of salad, which is tomatoes, spring onions, cucumber and peppers, with some curry rice and some barbecue chicken. It's this Erin's curry rice, which is 1.5 sins for the pack. So I've got half of that, and I've got about a third of the pack of chicken, which is this one, barbecue chicken, and that's 1 sin for the whole pack. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call this dish 1 sin, because I've got half of the curry rice and I've got a third of the barbecue chicken. And I counted 1.5 sins yesterday for the rice as well. So I'm probably over-sinning it actually, but it's just lovely and it's a really filling meal. So, and then I've got some trap tackle for afters and I've got my sugar-free lemonade. So that's what it looks like all mixed up. And then Alfie's got his dry food and some chicken mixed in. As you can see, he's looking for any leftovers. We'll just put this down and see what happens. Straight away, eating it. Saturday evening meal is Slimming World chips with chip spice, mixed veg, a chicken breast which has this Nando's peri peri barbecue rub on it. This is 3.5 sins for the whole pack, so I'm going to call that 1 sin. It's probably over sinning because I haven't used that much, but it makes up for anything that I've under sinned for. So that looks lovely. And then I've got raspberries and vanilla Activia yoghurt with 1/2 sin of Sweet Freedom fruit syrup and sugar-free squash. I'll let you know what that's like, the Nando's barbecue rub. So Saturday evening snacks are an Options hot chocolate for 2 sins, some cheesy hula hoop puffs for 3.5 sins, and a small green and black bar of milk chocolate for 4 sins. So I had some of my portion of milk in my baked oats this morning and I've got the rest in my hot chocolate, so I end the day on 12.5 sins. So on Sunday morning we went to Bridlington to see Andrew's parents. I forgot to vlog the first couple of things that I had to eat. For breakfast I had a bacon sandwich on 2 small slices of wholemeal bread with a sin of tomato ketchup. And then when they were all scoffing coffee and chocolate bars and cakes, I had a fruit tea and a hi-fi bar for 3 sins. This is just us on a walkout with Alfie and Safi, who is Andrew's parents' dog, and this is the view down to the sea. We went to a lovely hotel for lunch, the Expanse, which is on the seafront. I didn't have a starter. This is my main meal, chicken chasseur with roast potatoes and veg. For pudding, I've got the meringue, which is 2.5 sins, and a chocolate Muller chocolate fixed yoghurt, which is 4 sins. But I haven't got quite all of it, so I'm going to call the pudding 6 sins with some grapes. For Sunday evening meal, I've got Slimming World lasagna, which has peppers, onions and courgettes in, and I've also added some mixed veg in. I've got my sugar-free lemonade, and I've got a sort of semi-frozen Muller Lite skinny latte flavour, and then there's some raspberries underneath that. I probably won't eat all of this because I've had that big dinner at lunchtime, but I'm looking forward to eating most of it. So Sunday evening, I'm just ending the day with a Pukka 3-mint tea, which is peppermint and spearmint and something else. It's really nice. It helps settle your stomach and cleanse everything, so I really enjoy this 3-mint tea. For my Healthy Extra A was the cheese in the lasagna, and my Healthy Extra B was the bread for my bacon sandwich. So I end the day on 11 sins plus whatever sins were in the lunch that I had in the hotel. Monday morning breakfast is overnight oats. So it's my 35 grams of oats with a Muller Light, which is the skinny cappuccino one, with flecks of chocolate in, and strawberries and raspberries, and a fruit tea. Monday lunch is a jacket potato with beans and cheese. I've sprayed the jacket potato with Fry Light and sprinkled it with salt, and then I've also added some chip spice underneath. That makes it really tasty. So that's my 35 grams of cheese. Then I've got some salad bits, so it's cucumber, radish, pepper and tomatoes, and that's got balsamic vinegar on, which is free. I've got my sugar-free lemonade and an apple. So Monday evening meal is a beef casserole with mashed potato and veg. So in the beef casserole, it's made in the slow cooker, and it's made with a Coleman's beef bourguignon mix, which I've said is 3 sins, and in the mashed potato I've got some free fromage frais, so the mashed potato is free. I've got my sugar-free juice, and then I've got, for pudding, I've got a meringue hiding under there for 2.5 sins, a free Activia yoghurt, and half a sin of orange choc shot, so that's 3 sins. And this is the orange spice choc shot, which is really nice. It's quite orangey, so if you don't like orange then don't buy this one, but it makes a nice change. So Monday evening snacks are a Aldi Benefit Bar chocolate and fudge, which is this one for 3 sins. But I think I'm getting a bit short-changed here because somebody's already had a nibble, it looks like, out of that one. It's a bit smaller than normal. And Weight Watchers oat and chocolate chip cookies for 4 sins. So I end the day on 13 sins. Tuesday morning breakfast, I've got 30 grams of chocolate Weetabix minis for my Healthy Extra B with strawberries and 50ml of milk as part of my Healthy Extra A, and I've got a fruit tea. For Tuesday lunch, I've got a bowl of salad and chicken, which has some Nando's barbecue rub on it for half a sin. And then I'm going to weigh out about a sin's worth of this Erin chicken rice. So the whole pack, which is this, is 1.5 sins. I'm not going to eat it all. I'm going to weigh out about a sin's worth. So my bowl will be 1.5 sins. And then I've got a chopped apple and my sugar-free lemonade. So I've got tomatoes, peppers, radish and cucumber in there with my chicken, and 1 sin worth of rice and half a sin for my chicken. So Tuesday evening meal is 200 grams of McCain rustic chips for 3 cents, 2 chicken sausages from a local market stall for 1 cent each, and a tin of tomato ketchup. So that is 6 cents. So I think that's the highest tin tea I've had for a while, but I'll really enjoy that. Then I've got a skinny cappuccino, Muller Lite, and a sugar-free orange juice. Oh, and mixed veg, obviously. Well, Tuesday evening snacks are this 20-gram bag of Milky Bar buttons for 5.5 cents, and 2 normal Baby Bells as my healthy extra A with a fruit tea. So I changed my mind and sinned for the milk and had Baby Bells for my healthy extra. So I end the day on 14 cents. So Wednesday morning breakfast is 35 grams of Dorset muesli for my healthy extra B with strawberries, and I'm going to put some of the skinny cappuccino Muller Lite on that with a fruit tea. For Wednesday lunch I have a 3-egg omelette which has bacon and my healthy extra cheese inside. I've also thrown some mixed herbs and salt and pepper in the egg mix. Then I've got salad, cucumber, tomatoes, peppers and radishes with balsamic vinegar, which is free. This is the balsamic vinegar, which is free. Really makes it tasty. I've got my sugar-free lemonade and I've got my chopped apple. And I used my omelette maker from Lakeland to make the omelette. I will do a video at some point. It's just I've been rushing around today. It's lunchtime, so I haven't really got time to make a video, but I will do one at some point to show you how to make the omelette using this. So you don't have to use any fry light or oil. It's a non-stick thing you use in your pan and it's great. Wednesday evening meal is a chicken breast with mixed veg and Slimming World potatoes cooked on a chip mash in the oven. I've got 2 cents worth of gravy and a sugar-free orange juice, and today I've got a Muller Lite Goodies lemon flavour. So it's a lemon yoghurt with little meringues, and that's 2.5 cents. So Wednesday evening snacks are a fruit tea, some hula hoop cheese puffs for 3.5 cents, and dairy milk buttons for 4 cents. It's the very smallest bag. Bear with me a second. It's the 15-gram bag for 4 cents. And so I end the day on 12 cents. So my healthy extra A was the cheese in my omelette, and my healthy extra B was the muesli I had at breakfast. And I'll just show you this. It's my Slimming World quiche, which I've made for a group tomorrow. For Thursday morning breakfast, I've got the Quaker Oats Super Goodness Porridge, which is a healthy extra B, the original flavour. Just check the app, as not all the flavours are a healthy B, but this one is. And I've got some chopped strawberries and a fruit tea. In the porridge I've put half a teaspoon of sweetener and a tablespoon of the fruit syrup, Sweet Freedom fruit syrup, so that's 2 cents. So the milk will be my healthy extra A, the oats will be my B, and 2 cents. So Thursday lunch is another rice salad. It's got peppers, cucumber, tomatoes and radish, and it's got a bit of bacon that I fried up last night to go in the quiche. And it's this Uncle Ben's Mexican style rice, which is 3 cents for the pack. So I've actually split that into 2. It's tasting night at group tonight, so I've made that just in case I'm still hungry when I get in from group, but if I don't eat it I'll eat it tomorrow. So there's 1.5 sins in each bowl. I've then got chopped apple and lemonade. Sorry if you heard that, that was my next door neighbour doing some DIY. So it's no added sugar lemonade and 1.5 sins for my rice salad, Mexican style rice.
This is the spread put on at the Tasty United group. So we have half a sin roulade, which I sinned half a sin for my piece, red pepper dip from my consultant with lots of speedy veg, a pink dessert which was made from sugar-free jelly and pork, more speedy veg, quiche which was half a sin a piece, scotch eggs which was half a sin a piece, filo sausage rolls which were half a sin each, and some kind of meat, grapes and melon, some kind of courgette thing. It was all very nice. And this is what I had on my plate, a total of 3 sins.
Thursday evening snacks are a chocolate and caramel rice cake for 3 sins, a Aldi white chocolate bubbly mini bar for 3 sins, a bowl of mango and a cup of tea which has the rest of my healthy extra milk in, because the porridge only takes 170 ml of milk, so I have a little bit of milk left over to make a cup of tea. And so I end the day on 12.5 sins, having used my healthy extra A milk in my porridge, which is my healthy B, and those were my sins, 12.5. Friday breakfast is cereal with raspberries. So the cereal is Morrison's Right Balance, 25 grams for 4.5 sins. I'm saving my healthy extra B for later, so I like to have another type of cereal that you sin for, and I'll either have 2 hi-fi bars or a bread roll later on. So it's 25 grams of cereal with raspberries and fruit tea, and I'll pour my Skinny Latte Muller Light over my cereal. So Friday lunch, I've got the other half of my Mexican rice, as you saw. Last night at group they did put quite a good spread on. So I've got the other half of my Mexican rice and salad with a bit of bacon, and that's 1.5 sins, with some chopped apple and sugar-free lemonade. Friday evening meal is Slimming World chips with a Slimming World burger from Iceland, salad bits, cucumber, tomato, peppers and radish with balsamic vinegar on. I've also got my 35 grams of cheese on my burger and my chips. Then for pudding I've got raspberries and an Activia vanilla yoghurt with a squirt of Sweet Freedom fruit syrup for half a sin, and the ketchup is a sin with sugar-free orange juice. So for Friday evening snacks, I've got a bag of Hula Hoop puffed salt and vinegar for 3.5 sins. I've got 2 hi-fi bars for healthy B. So I've got the Hi-Fi Rocky Road from Slimming World and the Benefit Apple and Sultana bar from Aldi, which are classified as a healthy B. So 2 of those for my healthy B, and I've got a mini Malteser bunny for 3 sins, and I've got that with a pucker, peppermint and licorice tea. So I end the day on 14 sins. So my healthy extra A was cheese and my healthy extra B was the hi-fi bars.
I lost 2.5 pounds this week. Don't forget to check out the new handout from group with the guidance on healthy extra Bs. You can have 40 grams of oats and various other weights have changed for things, and some things have been taken out. Thank you for watching, and please like, comment and subscribe.